Hello and welcome to Chip's Challenge. Finally, I was able to get a segment recorded because, well, all of that trouble with the memory cards and with the recording systems and the input lag. Just getting annoying. I figure might as well stick to something that works. Anyway, so, yes, I'm already progressing through the level because I like to do things really fast. Okay, so if you want to go over that. Essentially, the objective of this game is to get all the computer chips and make it to the exit in every level. So yeah, you've got blocks. You can push those around. When you push one into water, it creates a dirt space that turns into a regular floor when stepped on. The dirt also blocks monsters like those bugs you see there. Okay, well this isn't actually Chip's Challenge, it's Tile World. Well, they're almost the same thing. It's just that Tile World is missing some glitches that Chip's Challenge has. Some of the user-made levels exploit these glitches, so they're impossible. So, yeah, here we have items. Flippers, obviously, if they let you run in water, because otherwise Chip has got super drowning skills. Nice skates let you move around freely on ice. The fire boots let you move around freely in fire, otherwise it just kills you because you burn to death. And the suction shoes that you move normally on those odd arrow-looking floors that are pretty much conveyor belts. Here we've got tanks. They don't move until you press the blue button, then they turn 180 degrees and move in a straight line. More blocks down here, but no water. There are chips underneath these four outside ones, but the one in the middle, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to do that again because I voluntarily killed myself to show you what was under that. Expect that to show up later. The Chips Challenge community actually has a term for those, and they're called hot blocks. Green buttons. Simply use walls with green outlines, or turn it on or off whenever you push one. They're appropriately called toggle walls. There's a whole level centered around them later. But I'll get to that when it comes out. Oh hey, new best time. Yeah, I've played through a lot of these levels before, so I have to. So every time I open the program, I have to restart the whole. I have to go back all the way to whatever level I was on. Oh yeah. You see the red button, right? The red button controls the little thing that all the fireballs were coming out of. These brown buttons control the traps. Bombs? Yeah, you would imagine running into a lit bomb would kill Chip. That's about it. They also have gliders though, too. Yeah, so here we got a real dilemma. The blue walls, sometimes they're completely fake, sometimes they're completely real, and sometimes there are walls that you just don't see. Sometimes there are walls, yeah. I was not aware that was possible. We just usually go through that way. Oh well. So yes, there are blue walls that aren't walls, blue walls that are walls, invisible walls that stay invisible, and invisible walls that don't stay invisible. Oh yeah, teleporters work pretty oddly in this game. Teleporters go in reverse reading order. That is, when you enter a teleporter, it will take you to the next teleporter, to the left first, and then it will go up a row. You will be going the same direction you were going when you enter the teleport. The spy takes away all your boots, but does not take away keys. Yeah, you probably understand what those do already. Oh, this thing. One of the most hated enemies in the game. Well, by most people. This is a homing beacon, pretty much. It moves at half Chip's maximum speed, and seeks and is homing to Chip. it will try to move. Oh, I don't remember which direction first. So yeah, I already passed all the tutorial levels. You can move on forest floors, it's just that you can't move backwards on them because they move ship at twice as maximum speed. You move him sideways, you move him, well, you can't move him forward actually. Going faster on a conveyor belt would, there are unfortunate friction implications. You'd probably trip. So yeah, ice, you probably noticed, ice is completely frictionless because oh wow, how did I miss that? Anyway, let's try this again. Yeah, ice is completely frictionless. You will keep going until you hit a wall or another floor. If you hit a wall, then you'll bounce back in the direction you were coming from and possibly cause a major time sink. If you hit a floor, then you'll stop on the floor. If you hit a forest floor, then you'll go in the direction of the forest floor, which will lead to some really weird stuff later on. It's called boosting. Chip can move faster when moving off of ice or a forest floor. We're into something that is one of these. It completely lets you bust some levels to pieces. They're just trivial. I mean, 3 doors, a lot easier in MS than Link's, the original rule set. Sneak through past the bugs. All of the walls are real except that one. There will be a lot of puzzles later on involving moving specific amounts of blocks into specific amounts of bombs. In fact, that's like half the levels or something. Or at least an astounding majority of the levels. There was one level where you just... level 148 is, you got a whole bunch of bombs. And you got block cloning machines. Yes, there are cloning machines that clone blocks. It makes no sense because blocks are inanimate, but then that kind of makes more sense. I got all the chips going to the chip socket. Gotta hold the button down. The bear traps only... Oh no, brush fire. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty simple maze, but you can get pretty low. Pretty much just the boss right there. Yeah, there's a bug in this level. Oh, that's not right either. No, I'm pretty sure. Wow. Oh. Yeah, sometimes they... See, there's the exit. It's just that I'm nowhere near it in terms of the actual path. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, here it is. Oh. Well, I'm almost out of time here, so I'm just gonna leave it off here. So, see you next episode.